Hey, Blue Table fans, it's time for your studio update. I'm here with Josh Greenman, who is not wanted in any state.
That I know of.
Right.
Some countries.
Yes. And, yeah, but what are they going to do?
That's right.
Of Greenman Designs, and he's the mastermind behind all the wonderful CNC stuff that we've been showing you. And if you don't mind, would you mind telling us what this is about?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, great.
What happened to, I'm just going to get introduced and you were going to do all the talking.
Oh, because I would love to, because I'm excited. You're probably just burned out from designing it all.
It's all good. So this is my latest creation right now. It's a scaffolding catwalk steel design.
Right. Science fiction thing.
Yeah, all laser cut. The parts are interchangeable.
This is really outstanding. So what you see here is what's going to come in the quote kit, right?
Yeah. Right now, actually, I'm working on a little bit more of the kit design by adding another one of these small steps into the middle. But as it stands right now, this is the kit right here.
Let's get a 30 millimeter base on there. So that's what a guy looks like on there. So I mean, if you're playing a skirmish game with 25 millimeter bases, you could probably fit two.
Yep.
Unsure. In fact, let's test that. All right, so here's a war jack. Go ahead. So it's those are last I knew those were 50 millimeter bases. Okay, great. So there's that. And here's guys with 25 millimeter bases. And yeah, they do fit on there. So there's that. All right, I got to tell you, this is really fantastic. So we have yet, it'll be a little bit before we get a price on it and get those up. Here's more destroyed vehicle templates.
Yep, those are
so there's a large
by
one.
demand.
Here's a wagon-shaped one, a truck-shaped one, a flying, skimming alien vehicle of some kind.
Right.
Some kind of a six-legged bug-like walker here. Okay, great. And we will have these up. And I'd just like to point out that you could buy them just like this. You could buy them and spray paint them, just a solid color. In fact, we could do that for you. And what's the other thing? You could also buy it as just a base and put on wreckage and decorate it yourself. And these are pretty deluxe. Okay, anything else to say about it? Did I steal your thunder? Did I say it?
No, you did everything just right. See you guys in the next battle report. I think Thomas is going to invite me to play again. I'm going to try and redeem the IG since last time it didn't go so well. So
great. Thanks a lot, Josh. Hello, we're here with Janine. What do you got? What's new?
I've got Man-O-War.
It's not just a band anymore. Okay, great.
So
that's going up on the for sale section. What section are you going to put it under? Other games?
Other games.
Other games.
And
it'll come with all these templates and stuff too.
we've got a ton of templates, rule books.
Okay,
cards.
and cards.
So
ooh, in sleeves. Fantastic.
yeah, it's a whole set. Everything you need to play. I hope, believe.
Yeah, we're not. We're making no assertions.
It's got two different RVs and
looks
all
complete.
Of the rule books and counters.
Oh, really? So these boxes is mostly just two different things? What is it?
'cause they're
Dwarfs
Skaven
and
and dwarfs.
Skaven? Okay, that'll be good. Two good enemies fighting each other. Okay, thanks. That just, yeah. I hand Joe the camera. He's like, you take that, red button. So Joan asked me if I like energy drinks. And I'm like, I don't like energy drinks, but I do like sleeping. Sleeping is nature's energy drink. And Shannon says, don't.
Please don't give
Can we
Shawn
get a shot of her in her Kiss t-shirt?
Please don't give Shawn an energy drink. This would be very,
That is
very
fantastic. Yeah, it'll be like.
Who knows though? Maybe it'll have the adverse effect on you because maybe you really do have ADD. Nothing? Come on!
All right, there you go. Really? Are those yours cookies? No, because I've been wanting to eat those.
I'll give you the last one.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a fudge something, right?
It's peanut butter fudge.
Because I need this. Thanks, Shannon.
Even the last one. there savoring
know.
that moment.
I am savoring it.
Most people wouldn't do that.
What's that? Is that energy drink in a packet? What are you, some kind of dealer?
It's organic. It's my little brother gave us.
Okay.
If it's organic, it's okay.
Yeah. Technically, everything's organic, right?
I think that's how it goes.
All right. Thanks for the offer, John. Good luck. Good luck with that.
Oh, you're still recording. Work-related questions now?
Okay, I'm
Back to
ready.
work?
Here's where we play the game of Hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing?
Paint stuff.
Painting Empire guys.
Yeah.
Yep. So these guys have, they're witch hunters and they have silver skull masks. Yeah, that actually looks good. And here's also where I touch the wet paint. Yep, because that's what I do apparently. Those are really cool. To say they're pretty neat. Witch Hunter's Army. Hey, what you doing?
Footballing dwarfs.
Oh, that's for
And
Blood
they're
Bowl.
nearly done. It's quite
All right,
looking
awesome.
quite-
Those are
yeah.
going to be on the block.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, what you doing?
They're almost done.
Blood Angels?
Yes.
Tell me the client initials. Initials only. One ping.
B. No, wait, no. CJ.
CJ, yes. Ah, and here's the Witch Elves army. The Witch Elves, yeah. Oh, that's brilliant. Look at that. They're going to look super, super cool.
Super.
Yeah.
Thanks for
The whole, the whole army is Witch Elves, custom sculpted by BTP. And, there's like 230 infantry in this army and like 50 cavalry. It's an enormous army. All trade up, real nice. Got some Blood Angels here. These are in the final stretch, believe it or not. Have the Dreadnoughts up here getting their base work done on them. And trade stock, which I actually am pretty careful not to show because it is quite a assortment. And that's what that looks like. Yeah, so we'll have more stuff up in the scrapyard. The scrapyard, fabulous deals. It's usually half of a retail, I'm going to say. But it's, yeah. So it's 5:05. Shannon's like, I'm 5 minutes over. So no, Shannon's not like that. That is an unfair characterization.
You're making me look bad.
That-
Don't do that.
Yeah, because Shannon is the stay late, get everything done person on the crew. Not saying the others aren't like that. Boy, I really can't win with this one. Well, yeah, so maybe it's a slow news day. Maybe that's the real thing. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Oh yeah, so here's that Manticore from Wherever It Is Games, which I gotta admit is a pretty spiffy model. We had to redo the rider because the client said he wanted the legs running parallel to the spine, and they interpreted that, and in fact I saw it that way at first too, was actually running down the spine where the feet were like parallel to the spine. No, it was that the shins of the model would be parallel to the spine of the figure, like he was kind of kneeling there, which is really the only way to put a mounted figure on this Manticore. So there's that. Here's a Baron Sathonyx. You can't quite tell with this resolution what's going on, but he's in there, and he has a, quote, shadow field around him, and this will look a lot different painted up. But that is what we came up with for that one. Personally, I think he looked super handsome just without it, and I wish I could show you more of this figure. We did take sample pics, so you can get on our website gallery and take a look at that. He's a very dynamic figure. I think he looks fantastic. Here's an Ouroboros army, all finished. It's purple. Purple striations. Oh, look at that glowing jewel. That looks fantastic. That makes me happy inside. So some alternate coloration on here. Red prominently on the Tharn gals, Tharn blood trackers, I believe they're called. Oh, and here's another Relthosan fleet for Firestorm Armada. These are like spider-like creatures with cloaking devices. So, yeah. Oh, And observez-vous. It is the base work done on these giant tanks. And that makes Shawn happy. Look at that. That's some good Forge World stuff. A Gorgon for Death Corps. Absolutely fantastic. A Malkador something tank with the giant flaming thing on the front. We actually have 2 of those coming through right now. So I'm guilty of being stoked today. Hey, it's Saturday. Yeah, the day after I took all that other footage. I'm pretty sure it's the day after. Wargamers are notoriously fickle, which is why I have a no cancellations policy once a project is started. It's very reasonable. However, that doesn't mean I can't do that if I don't want to. I had a client pick up this Studio Dark Eldar army, which, by the way, is fantastic. I'm about to show it to you again. And but we're doing something different for him, which, by the way, you're going to see it. It's a specialty Space Marine chapter. And I liked that idea so much, and I loved the Dark Eldar so much and thought they were so cool that I went ahead and did the switch. Like, you need to know all that. But here it is. It's been expanded, and it has custom fit carrying trays. There's 10 Scourges. Here's the infantry. This is Trueborn and Kabbalite warriors. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 8. That's 40. 2, 4, 6, 7. My count is 47 infantry, and that probably includes Duke Sliskus. The 2 custom raiders, which are fantastic. Those are Forge World base figures, and I can't get enough of those. Here we have 20 witches that has been added to the project, the exact same style. So there's that. In fact, some of the witches may be over here. Some of them are over here. So 47, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 47 plus 18 is whatever that is. That's the total infantry. We have 6 Reaver jet bikes. I do believe they have heat lances. Oh, and by the way, this foam is so deluxe. Look at how beautifully these fit in here, that they come out. Yeah, that's right, heat lances. 3 Void Raven bombers / Razor Wings, and those are in this foam, which is really fantastic. And here's the jewel of the army, the 9 Venoms with splinter cannons up top and down bottom. That is a lot of shots. And that is now on the block again. As usual, I'm going to start with a video, which is this, and if somebody wants to pick them up, that's a slightly reduced rate. And then we'll take pictures again, round them up, and put them up on the currently for sale section of our website. In other news, I am working on something called Project Cyber Shawn, which is I'm creating a very in-depth tool online to help people set up new armies, and not only that, but track the project as it goes through the various stages. That's probably going to be worked on through the end of this year. Hopefully that will be done sooner rather than later. So that's kind of some big news. I think people are going to absolutely love that. But don't wait around for it. Just email me. The real Shawn will help you. And in fact, the real Shawn's not going away. I'm just creating something that'll help me get through sort of the nuts and bolts aspect of setting up a project more reliably. And yeah, so that's what's going on. Just down here on a Saturday, getting it all caught up. So I hope you enjoyed this update, and by all means contact me to set up a project today. I am absolutely ready to go. As you know, I'm really super excited about the big plans that we have for the studio and in life in general.